Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ultimate General Gettysburg. This is your host TheFeiners and here we are, preparing ourselves to defend Cemetery Hill. We have now withdrawn from Seminary Ridge over here and left the city of Gettysburg to the rebels and taken control of the heights over here. And let's see. The briefing tells us that the rebels were too strong to push back. Our only real option is to hold this ground and pray that the Confederates do not attack before nightfall. Tomorrow our army will deploy across Cemetery Ridge and will wait for them. Warning, the enemy may make a decision that will force us to fight elsewhere. So, this is still day one, I think, but they might attack us somewhere still in the evening. So, let's go and find out what happens. We pressed continue. Now let's see. No, this is the next morning, so let's read out the scenario here. The rebels decided to attack our center at Cemetery Hill. Our army has been deployed on the high ground at Cemetery in a hook formation. This way our flanks are close to the center and we can swiftly dispatch reinforcements from point to point, so let them come. Your task is to defend our positions and inflict as many casualties as possible. We've got the high ground and reinforcements will soon join you from the south. If the circumstances favor a counterattack on Seminary Ridge, we should grab that opportunity to advance our army west. General, remember that all the men who died on the field yesterday fought to give our army the chance to capture these positions. We have to keep them at all costs. Good luck, General. So let's take a look at the army compositions. So this is the morning of 2nd July, the second day of the battle, and we have almost 28,000 soldiers on the field, with almost 22,000 coming in for as a reinforcement. So we outnumber the Confederates even now. We almost have double the size, and we will get more reinforcements than they do. They only have 15,000 soldiers at the moment, so we gave them good fight previously, so and inflicted a lot of casualties was not getting or suffering so many casualties ourselves. So yeah, we are in a good position. So let's move on and start the fight. Now, as always, Hancock's Corps artillery has arrived. Well, that's good. As you can see, we are quite we don't have quite that much room to maneuver. I don't actually know why the map ends here. You would think that there would be room for the rebels to maneuver there, but anyway, these troops are quite useless then there. We actually probably want to... Smith can come a bit away from there. Well, McDougal can be there. Let's see if we can move Stevens there. Ruger we will turn around as well. Let's see, you cannot see anything from there. Let's turn the height map on. So we'll move you further there, put you there. You are in a good spot, so that's alright. And actually, I think Paul will have to move to this position here. And yeah, let's go with that. So Gibbon's division of 2nd Corps has arrived, and General Hayes' division of 2nd Corps has arrived. So we're getting a lot of reinforcements in from Hancock's Corps. I think that Hancock's Corps was the 2nd Corps. Something like that. Actually, we could pull you back as well, because you're just... there's too many troops. Too many men there. One Gilsa is quite sufficient to hold this. We can always reinforce. So, more batteries. Can we deploy them? this flank here. Second Corps has arrived. I wonder if we could actually push forward a bit. So we could position our artillery a bit forwards. Like so. Move these guys to help there. Now let's see. The enemy seems to be just standing there for the now. Let's hope that they will attack. So this is not just a slugfest. Let's see here. Actually, perhaps we should just push on with the second corps, as we have fresh troops from them. There you can see Major General Winfield S. Hancock. I think he was the general who took the famous Pickett's charge, or held the line here in the center. So Longstreet's corps has arrived. And more artillery. Baxter there in the reserve. It seems that they are advancing. For some reason, Ewell is keeping his forces stationary. But that's fine by us. They're bringing their artillery into position. Hopefully that means that they mean to advance. We move Biddle a bit to the right there, so we can move Cutler to have better cover. Oh, you're shooting Green's troops there, alright. So yeah, let's see there. So these are mainly First Corps troops. Gibraltar Brigade. I think we could leave you in the reserve here to hold this line and move these 3 brigades forwards. No, Harrow, go there, and Webb, you're in reserve. So it seems they are coming now. Texas Brigade, I think these are General Hood's men from Longstreet Corps. The Rebs have more artillery there. So let's see how this goes. We have very strong position up here in the... Oh, Ewell is in the move again. That's good. We didn't actually get any fighting done with proper fighting done with Ewell's boys in the last engagement. Oh, it's Willard as well. 3rd Division. So we can have 3rd Division here. Move you there, and have Willard in reserve. So we a bit courageously moved our forces forward, but I think it's okay because we can still have good interior lines, yeah. And actually McDougall and Ruger can move Well, I think Hancock has already arrived, but thank you for noting me, so we get even more reinforcements. Oh, you need to turn around, sir. See, yeah, the north I'm not worried about, but here I am, if anywhere. Because they are reinforcing hard. They have plenty of artillery, you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 batteries just across. I believe. Well, you haven't suffered that many casualties. Johnson has also arrived with his artillery. Biddle might need to fall back soon. Actually, I think we're gonna tell him to retreat. No, you're not. No one gave you the permission to move. Let's move Lockwood in his place and put Biddle in reserve. Like so. I think we will be quite able to hold the Texas Brigade, but when they commit more of the troops, I think that is Longstreet there, First Corps, I think was Longstreet's corps. Here they come. Luckily, we have... Ooh! Oh yes, reinforcements. You need to... I forgot that we got those. You could also turn around a bit. Can you actually shoot anyone? I don't think you can. A bit in the dark. I'm gonna move you two forward. Like so. Let's see how it's looking here. Can I retreat you there? Let's hope the bucktails can hold. Oh, it seems that things are not going so nicely here. Let's withdraw our artillery, actually. We don't want to lose it. You two actually move here. We need reinforcements up there as well. So they're actually routing our artillery quite well. Let's try to get Biddle back into action and fix that hole, or fix that hole, I mean, to put men into this hole? I can't now think of a better word. Proper word, how to say that. Anyway, we'll move Webb here. Actually move Hancock a bit further up. Zook. And let's keep Irish Brigade and Cross in reserve here. Let's try to move you there, if you can. Yes, you can. So it seems that they aren't really enthusiastic to attack, which is a shame. It's really nice when the AI really pushes against you. Well, we got a bit more passive. Oh, look at that Stonewall Brigade is on the field as well. So yeah, we got a little bit more passive AI and more cautious AI than I would have hoped for. But then again, I could have just selected you know, an aggressive AI for this. Perhaps I should have. But I like to always face the unknown a bit, as it says in the when you select the random. Can I move you there actually? Didn't I move you there? I thought I moved you there. Anyway, yeah, I want to quotation marks face the unknown because if you select a certain type of AI, you already know pretty much what kind of AI it's gonna be. Then, if you know if it's aggressive, then you know that it's aggressive. I like to find out what kind of an AI, what is the enemy doing by looking at how they maneuver their troops. I can see that this AI is really cautious, as is quite evident. They are not pushing hard. They are not committing their troops. Might be wise that they are not doing that. They can calculate that, okay, the enemy has a lot of more manpower than we do at the moment, so let's wait for reinforcements. And when they get the reinforcement, then they don't attack because it's already too late. So it's a bit too cautious, perhaps, this AI. But anyway, they are still attacking, so it's not just me sitting idly by. Let's see. I thought I heard units marching. Well, I do hear units marching, but no one seems to be moving, so... Oh, even you can take a shoot there. Actually, move Smith that direction. Actually, move you up the hill so that you're in range of your two troops and give them some bonuses. Ewell's rebel corps is marching north of Gettysburg. Rhodes's advance brigades are deploying, and Early's division won't be far behind. They will be on us soon. So yeah, they're getting reinforced here, which is a bit weaker position for us. Perhaps we will move McDougal up ahead a bit, and you there. Move you like that. We could be trying to push Longstreet away. I don't know, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because they have the advantage of artillery on this side. We have some batteries over here, but they are not able to shoot at the moment. They cannot see these troops here, so I don't think that we really should be doing anything here. Just sit and wait for them to come. Now they're really getting a lot of troops there. Fidel, where the hell are you going? Stop it right now. You have lost a lot of men, though. Perhaps we should actually withdraw you. I'll put you in the rear so you can have some rest. Perhaps move you there. Yeah, they are just sitting tight on this flank. Longstreet's moving. The actual general unit. Yeah, they are really trying to... I think they're trying to push through here. Let's not put you there, let's put you there and move McDougal because they're closer. Oh, Cutler is already moving back under the pressure. Hopefully we can plug that hole, that's the word, plug the hole. with McDougall's brigade. They're so close, yet so far. Let's see if we can move a few brigades forwards. So that we can engage the enemy. We get another corps of troops, so we are now really heavily outnumbering the enemy. In total, but of course they could move a great portion of their troops into one spot and try to crack us there. But I think we could be would be able to reinforce any position really quickly, because, well, it's not that long distance, but if they would attack us here in force, and then they would need to reinforce it, so for example from here they would have to walk very long distance, and of course then I have still a strong presence here and I could just push through. And I'm actually teasing their flank for that very reason, that I want to spread them a bit, or make them spread their units. Yeah, McDougall is plugging that hole nicely. So this is Major General George Sykes. See, welcome George. And I think you are a bit late, so to speak, because we don't need you at the moment anywhere, but you will be placed in reserve. Turn Ames's brigade, so that these boys here will not flank our line, which has engaged the Texas and right brigades. We should be doing fairly well here. At least I hope so. You're from the 2nd division as well. You should be up there then. You'll have the 1st division there. Artillery is always nice. Artillery we can commit. Let's put them there for the NAMs. And move you in the depth center with your corps commander. Yeah, they have a lot of troops, but they're not really doing anything, which is a shame. They have lost a lot of men here, as you can see. Stuart, however you say that, has lost a lot of men, but so have we along this line, along this long line. Seems especially our artillery has taken quite a beating. Okay, let's see here. Should we actually try to get our boys some artillery support here? Let's do that. Biddle recuperating here. 1st Corps. Should we actually send you here then? So you get some bonuses from your general. Let's try to move Barnes into the barn. And the Gibbs as well. There. And then Hazlitt there, and Watson here as well. Move the artillery forward. How's our line doing? Just fine. Our artillery though is not doing as good. But we seem to have routed someone here already. think Webb has taken heavy losses. Yes, they have taken really heavy losses. We need to replace him. He needs to fall back before he gets destroyed completely. Let's move Brook in front. A lot of arrows there. The battle is almost over and they really haven't tested our line at any place. Which is a shame. It's a real shame. But perhaps later this day, when they are at full force. But that would be again have to be next episode. And in the last battle they really did push heavily. Tested our lines heavily in the last one. So it seems that perhaps every second battle they are more cautious than the other. So perhaps that's the case. Ooh, we're getting some casualties still. It seems that we have caused a rout here, so perhaps we should actually move forward a bit now that we have artillery support as well. Ooh, look at that number go up. Holy crap. That's what? 100 men died in a matter of seconds. Well, I guess that's nothing that surprising in this time period. But still, that's a lot of men. Ooh. Okay, so that was that. A minor victory for us. The casualties, well, we did lose fewer, but that's not really. Yeah, we lost too many men. Part of that is because we pushed here, but I wanted to do something in this battle, not just sit comfortably up there on the hill. Again, our artillery did the major part of the work. Yeah, Wright's brigade and I believe Texas Brigade also did something. Let's see. Can we find Texas Brigade somewhere? No, we can't. Well, okay, but anyway, that was that. We'll need to continue this then in the next one. Let's see. First Corps has now suffered 27% casualties. Second Corps 12%. And 11th Corps 16%. So let's see what. Yeah, the Second Corps. So in this one push, Second Corps lost 1,300 men. We didn't gain anything from that, but oh well. They did stand quite along in artillery fire for no reason. So I should have perhaps pushed more aggressively, but then again, there was really nothing to gain except, kill some enemies. But I think that the attack would have been quite costly indeed. But I believe that we outnumber the enemy heavily now. We have 20,000 men more than they do, so no wonder they are a bit cautious to attack our line. But anyway, that was that episode. I hope you enjoyed. It's a shame that the AI isn't that aggressive. I perhaps should have opted for an aggressive and smart AI, but I think it's good that you have variety in what kind of general the AI has there, or what kind of decisions they make. So I always like it that you have this option to choose a random AI, and you'll never know exactly what he will do. But anyway, that's that. And this has been your host, TheFeiners, and we have been playing Ultimate General Gettysburg. This was the first half of the second day. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye! Bye!